All right, welcome to Prime Time Slime Time. We're looking at one of my favorite things, Treasure X, the Lost Lands Skull Island. Now, I have the blue one. If you look at the video over there, you'll see I have a red one in the background that I need to open. But then I found this one recently. I was like, I think I have all three. I think there's only three of them. So now I have the Swamp Tower. I got the Lava Tower over there and the Frost Tower actually right in front of my computer. Like I can look at it anytime. I got this for $9.99 at one of my favorite stores, and it's a local store. We have one at North Myrtle Beach. It's called Super Deals. It's huge. That one is massively huge. I guarantee if you go there, you will find something you want. It's usually closeout stuff that they couldn't sell at Walmart or Target or whatever, and they get all the surplus of it. You kind of forget about it. You go, man, whatever happened to that? I was wanting to buy one of those, and I forgot to go back and buy it on clearance, and there it is. This was $9.99. I think it originally retails for $15, maybe more. Inside, you see the temples are pretty much all the same. This one's going to have Venus flytrap. This one, I don't know. This one has a freezer. This one had some of that fluffy snow in it. I'm not sure. Since this is swamp, I'm guessing some slime is going to be involved. That's why I got my plate here. And I'm sorry, this pollen is killing me here. And on the back, it tells you what to do. Escape from the swamp ooze. So it's not swamp snow. That's good. Beware the traps. Feed me some more. And then unlock the treasure. All right. And then survive the bridge. So it's like a little playset with these tiny little booger figures. I love it. It's so cool. So let me see if I can just rip it out or if I got to cut it out. Cut it out. Actually, it rips out pretty easily here. When you get it this far out, you can just untie these. Untie my bow tie. I'm still behind this stuff. There's some instructions on the bottom here, I think. No, it looks like it's just, well, maybe. There's supposed to be something on the bottom here. All right. So we got instructions. Let me get my slime to the side there. And we also have the lava tower. So it's just basically telling you what to do. It also gives you the names of the little characters, which is cool because Axeman and Mammoth were in the one I previously owned. All right, so following it in order, we need to first reveal the temple. Pull the lever. Wrong lever. There's a little clip thing right here. You got to pull it open. Okay, I'm going to have to put this over here so I can see it, because this is how big this tower is. The Tower of Terror. You would put that up there. Looks like he's got a little thing around his mouth. All right, number 4, we're going to reveal the mystery figure. After I take this off just because of my OCD. All right, so the mystery figure is up here. So we got to do something magical to open it. Let's see, number 3, number 4. Let's see, we got a sword. Oh, okay, actually it's over here. So this came down, pretending that it did. Here's a sword we're going to use for something. The swords are actually used for the slime pit, which was the snow pit. So this little thing hanging up right here, we just turn it around. And there's our little character. He's translucent and boogery good. He's got some gold paint on top. His black eyes with little red dots in them. He's a cute little bog creature. All right, we got that character. And this is where his home was, in Alabama. No matter where I place my head. All right, then we use the sword to slice up the swamp. Now, if you look at the swamp carefully, the little swamp thing at the bottom, it's got a little picture here with an X on it, with a skull. This is a skull, a little snake, and it looks like little lily pads. So we're going to cut this open. Release the dragon. All right. So, might be easier just to pull it all the way out. Just like the other temple, this is the stairs on the bottom. So inside of here we have snakes. I hate snakes. See, if I was creative and had all that artistic ability and computer, whatever, basically computer stuff, I would be putting in little Indiana Jones things in here. I hate snakes. Oh, this is bad slime. This is really sticky slime. So if you're going to give this to your kids, don't let them be on carpet. You better tell them to get to the kitchen table. So, I don't know. You might want to do this and give it to your kids. I know this is supposed to be some kind of one of these experience things. Ugh, gross. All right. So, this is really, really sticky slime. it won't just come off. That's a bad thing. It's a bad Mario. All right, so we got this guy right here. And I'm telling you, this slime is extremely sticky. I'm going to hopefully, I should have got some of that stuff ready to go with this video because I'm going to have my hands all stuck up now. All right. I'm going to have to show you the figure real quick, put it back in, and I'm going to have to wipe my hands off. So here's the figure. I bet he's dark light reactive, but I don't have a black light. I know somebody who has one. And if he gets this, he can do the black light reactive thing. Ugh, gross. So yeah, I just did something a few minutes ago with a different thing that had slime. That was good slime. This is bad slime. Sometimes the slime, it could just be it's set there too long. It may be made to be sticky, but what it is basically if it dehydrates, it can become more sticky since your ingredients for slime is glue and borax. I think modern stuff is not made out of borax. I heard it was actually, they found to be dangerous. I was like, oh, well, we didn't die from playing with it for years. Back when we used to make slime back in the 80s. So, all right. So that, and I'll pop it over and put it up as a temple later. Well, I could do it now and just make that into a slime pit, but I'm going to mix my slime into it or some borax and water. And I know I'm not going to, I know, oh, you're going to kill yourself with the slime and water. Nah, I don't think so. All right, so there we go. I'm going to put it into its place. So if I didn't have that, if I still had that figure, it'd be fine. I'm going to put him on top now instead. All right, let me tilt the camera back up. Okay, so there's a few more things. I'm supposed to open Seymour here. Feed me, Seymour. I need blood. He's got a little spider inside of him that he captured. So let's see. Is it supposed to be one of those things where you pop it open? You, oh yes, look, see, it's popped open and it snaps shut. That's cool. All right. Oh yeah, and you could pull down the vines to give you some little platforms, and like you pretend like this is a ladder going up, and there's like a little place to land. This is like a little sliding board, I guess. And then once again, it's hard to get up there without. Oh, hang on. My cat was making a sneezing noise, I think. All right, so up here, if you have somebody up here, that releases it. Pull the lever. Wrong lever. So if you have him trying to pretend like he's getting across, pull the lever. Wrong lever. All right, so anyway. Let me get a little Booker figure back up here. Oh, well, he's stuck down there now. If I try to pull that off, he's going to... There, I got him. All right, so one more thing. We got to put the spider into this. Now, there's some paper around it, so I guess we should have removed the paper by now. And this, on the bottom, he's got this little thing, like a hourglass or whatever. You're going to push it in. Oh, and it releases something. I thought I was going to open it up, like I was going to turn it and open the thing up, but it released it out the bottom. And we got our little treasure, I suppose. Now, on here it shows that it could have been gold. I like gold. So, unlike the treasure, their treasure was gold. Ours is translucent. It's a skull with a snake coming out of the eye, which looks something like something you'd see in a swamp. And then at the bottom here, you got a little pool with the things in it. I put it upside down, so my pool will be actually... Well, they do. They have flip and pour. So they did the same thing I did. So you can display your treasure right there. But if you want to store this, though, you're going to have to flip this back down to get it back together because it won't go back together like it is. But you can display it like this. And if you want to carry it back, you got to put some things down, including this. You have to flip it back upside down, but I'll just take it out because I got to deal with this slime. Yeah, I'm thinking I should just replace it. So everything goes back together. Oh, I forgot to take this down. I was like, why is it not going together? And then you can put it on, I like to display it like this, and then I can open it and play with it or enjoy it. So it reminds me of play sets that I used to have when I was a kid. It kind of reminds me of a cross between like the play sets that just, basically when I was a kid, and you know, so most of you guys were not in the 70s. Most of you guys were born like in the 80s and 90s. Y'all grew up with Mighty Max. Now, this does remind me a lot of Mighty Max. That was after my time. But all the little features, the little things like that, ours had very few of these little displays. Oh, look, it's got a little place right there you could put a figure, too. That's neat. So you put the little figure right there. So ours is mostly for display more than play. Like there was a few features, like in the Creature Cantina scene, when you turn some of the platforms, other ones popped up, and you had to actually, when you pull the lever, someone would turn the little spin thing. So there was a few play features. Now this one I think is really cool. I think all of these so far have been fantastic. I definitely highly recommend it. If you could find it for $10, grab it. You might have to go to eBay and get it for a little bit more. But you better get it now, because these things are becoming more and more scarce, because if a kid gets a hold of it, they're probably going to tear it up. You'll never see it in whole again. And you want to get all the pieces. You want to get all the little pieces that you would not find if you found this at a thrift store. If you found this at a thrift store, you would be finding some missing pieces, like little figures. You probably would find dried up crusty slime in the bottom of yours. And you wouldn't get any of the figures, and the little snakes. Those are awesome. So definitely, I definitely highly recommend this. If you have actually Ashboro has a super deals as well. We have a super deals here at Holden Beach, and there's a super deals down in North Myrtle Beach. So there's 3 locations. So go in and see if they still have them. Watch this. Oh, he ate him. Yes. That's just too much fun for me. Oh, let me see if I can do it again. Hold on. Feed me, Seymour. I need blood. All right, y'all have a great day. And don't forget, you're never too old to enjoy things and have fun. I'm proof of that. All right, see you guys later.